Hello guys, this is me Iqbal. Today we're going to see how to give power to a number using C while loop and let's pray that we can also see it in for and do while loop also if we have enough time to explore. Okay, so let's include the standard library here and our main function. Okay. So what we want to basically do today, we want to give power to a number using C. Okay. Mm. We need to have the base number first. So let's take the base number here. Let's scan it. It will be something like, let's take as it will be an integer, so it will be a variable name base. Okay, and let's include it in our data type integer base where it is. Now let's take the exponent we want to give. Take the exponent, the times we want to multiply it, the base. So scan it as %a, and it will be a variable name exponent. Okay, let's include it in our data type exponent. Okay, now for the loop, while loop. In our while loop, we have to initialize the increment variable, and in every loop there is four state, like four things, subjects, or what we want to say, four parts. So first we need to initialize, and then there will be the condition, and if the condition is true then the statements will run, and if after the condition has become false, the loop will terminate. So let's take a variable as I and uh, initialize and give value it as 1. Okay, and the condition we want to give is I will be less than or equal to base exponent. Okay, and here is the increment. Okay, so now what we want to do here, and let's just add it in our data type I variable. So suppose we took a base as we took a base as 5. Okay, and we took a power of 3. We want to give 3 power to 5. Let me make it more clear. Let me just show you it in the paint app. Okay, let's take as 5, and we want to give 5 power like 3. So what is this? It's actually 5 uh, multiplied into 5. It's 2 5, so it's actually 5 square, and the value we get from here will be multiplied by another 5, so it's like 5 square, and then there's 1, so it's 5 cube. Okay, easy. So first, in our program, what will happen? Let's take a variable power, okay, and power will be let me just write it first. Okay, so and, let's take the variable first, power, and let's assign 1 here. Okay, so suppose our power has 1 in it, a stored value, a stored value. We have power as 1, so here it is 1, and we took a base of sorry, we took power as 3. Okay, so 3, and here the base is actually the base is, you know, 5. So I is 1 here. So in the first term, our value of power is 1, and our exponent is actually 3 here. Okay, so so power is 1, so it is 1, and 1 into 5 is 5. So 5 has been assigned to power variable, and the loop continues once more, like I okay. Okay, and there is a simple mistake in this program that I want to include, and the mistake in this program is actually the initialization part that I have showed here. It will actually be in here, and in our loops braces there will be only the condition, and the initialization part is here. This is the condition, these are the statements, and this is the increment and decrement part. And actually in the 3 different loops, while, do while, and for loop, all of this you know, the all of okay, so all of this process, they comes differently. In for loop their structure is actually different, and in do while loop their structure is like some other type. So it differs from loop to loop. And so if we give if we have power as 1 and base is 5, so 5 is 5, and 5 gets included in the variable power, assigned to the variable power, and the I increments as 2, and 2 is less than exponent we took here as 3, and then exponent 3, and then it is the program again runs, so it's 2, power is 5, and 5 is equal to 5 into, so when the value of I will be incremented equal to exponent, then the program that will run for the last time, and after that the condition will break and the program will terminate. So this is fun, and it's easy, and we're gonna output the value outside the loop, and it is ampersand d, and ampersand d is equal to ampersand d. The variable r in the first, and in here is the base, and here is the power, or the exponent, and then this is the power, which will be the actually ultimate outcome, and the powered base. So let's just run the program and see. So the program ran. Let's compile it one more time, and I think you know how to create a folder and a file in in C programming. And if you don't know how to do it, or if you want to do it efficiently, then I can just make a video how I create the folders and file in my system. Let me just know in the comment below. So let's take the base number as 5 and the exponent as 3. So here is 125. So how did did that happen? Like 5 into 5 is 25, and 25 into 5 will be 125. And what is 5 to powered 3? Let's just check it in our calculator and see if it's true. 125. So our program ran successfully, and we can just write this program in other loops like for or do while, and I'll show you it in the next video. Thank you for your time. Take care.